Hey, welcome back, guys. Let me check my audio first. Okay, so last time I am recording this video, so I forgot to share the screen. So let's begin with the new video. In this video, I'm going to solve or provide you a solution for subarray with given sum. This is the geeks for gigs question. So here, let's first understand what this question is saying. So in this question, here is a given an unsorted array A of size n that contains only positive integer. Find a continuous subarray that adds to a given number s and return the left and right index one best indexing of the subarray. So here given unsorted array is given with n number of elements, and in this we have to find the given sum of the indexes and return the indexes. Suppose here the sum is given 12. So what we have to find the subarray which will return the sum 12, and we have to return the indexes of that sum. So in this, let's copy this once and paste it here. So here n is 5 and s is 12. Let's see what if question says in case of multiple subarray return the subarray indexes. Return the subarray indexes which comes first on moving from left to right. In case of multiple subarray, if there may be multiple subarray which will return the sum 12, so we have to return the first subarray which sum is 12. Now let's come to the next node. You have to return an array list consisting of two elements left and right. In case of such subarray exists, return an array consisting of element -1. So we have to return an array list in which the elements index we have to add them, like okay, so we have to complete this method. Now let's understand this question. Here n is given 5 and sum is given 12. So what we have to do now? The element of that array is 1, 2, 3, 7, 5, and we need to find the continuous subarray which sum is 12. So to solve this question, I am not going with the brute force. It is the optimized solution. We will solve with two approaches. First approach with 2 loops and the second approach with only 1 loops. Let me discuss first the first approach. So in this, here element 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 7 and 5 is in this array. So we are going to, if we add 3 plus 2 and 7, so we will get 12. Okay, so to solve this question, we need 2 pointers like left and right. Okay, and after 2 pointers we need to increase this right pointer. Okay, first we will increase this right pointer to the second index according to 0th index, it is first index, and add this 2 element whatever in it. So after adding these 2 element, we will get 3, right? And now one more time we will increase this pointer to here. We will keep this pointer here only firstly, and then also add this to the 3. So here plus 3, so it is coming 6. From this we are getting 6. Okay, now one more time we need to increase this right pointer here. It is a right pointer and it is a left pointer here. So after increasing this pointer, if we add it, like the previous sum is 6, and now if we add plus 7, it gives us 13. So 13 is greater than 12, right? 13 is greater than 12. So what we'll do here, the sum is coming greater from the given sum. So we will deduct this element from this sum. Okay. So after deducting this element, we need sum 12. So we get the sum 12 from the index this to this. So we need to increase the value of this pointer with 1. Now whatever we are getting the result, we will store this on array list. So we are getting here first pointer, and from right it is third. So we will add this 1 1 and add one more. So the answer is 1 and 4. First and fourth index of element will give us the sum 12. So let's code it. I hope you understand this approach. So let's go with the code. First we will try it with the one loop solution, two loop solution, and then we will go with the only one loop solution. So I coded earlier. Let's delete this. Just delete this code. And so here we are creating an array list of integer with the name of result. After that, we will initialize the left and right pointer with 0, and we will also initialize the sum. After that, I forgot to discuss you with the one more edge case. So it is the edge case, which is corner case, which we need to consider in it and rectify this. What if in a test case they are given a array but the sum is 0? What if? So here if the sum is will be 0, so this solution may not work. So for to rectify that type of test case, we need to add a edge case to it, and for that edge case we need to write a condition. So what's that condition? So if m s is equal to 0, we will return -1. So what it is saying, if s is equal to 0, the given sum is equal to 0, we will add -1 and return the result. So the solution will work. And now let's come to the main part of the code. Here we will write a while loop. We will take the right pointer. If the right pointer is less than length of array, then let's write another part of the code. Here the right pointer is less than the right pointer. Let me create another. So we are taking a left pointer and a right pointer. So we will iterate this pointer first, and this pointer, if this less than the last element, then we will write the conditions here. First we will add the element on that sum variable. So to add the element, sum plus is equal to array right. So what it will do now, this will add the elements, this will add the element to the sum, and after that I will write one more loop which will check if sum is greater than s. So it will do like it will deduct the value from the sum. So we will deduct this left value here the left value from the sum if the sum is greater than the given sum. Okay, if the sum is greater than the given sum. So, and after that we will do plus plus. Let's add the semicolon, and now came to the next statement. So now in this we will write a statement where sum is equal to s. So in this statement we will like add the elements into the array list. So result dot add left plus 1 result dot add right plus 1, and let's return the result. After returning the result, if this condition is false also and this condition is also not true, so what we are gonna do, we increase the right pointer. So for increasing that right pointer, I am going to write here right plus plus. If both conditions are not true, so it will increase the pointer and add that element to the sum. Okay, so what if this code will not run, or in some case, so we have to return if none of the subarray found. So it will, this code will run and didn't return anything. So here comes a picture. We will add it now, and the result, we will return the result. Hope you will understand this. Let us run one time and see, is there any error or mistakes done by me, or it is giving us right output or not. It taking some time. Oh yes, it is giving the right output. So I think you understand that we are taking 2 pointers left and right, initializing a sum variable with 0, first adding a statement in which it cover a corner case where if the sum is 0. Now we write two while loops. In the first statement of that while loop, we are adding the right element, and then we are checking it is greater than the given sum or not. If it is greater than given sum, we deducting the left element from that sum and increasing the left pointer. And after that, we are checking if the sum is equal to given sum or not. If the sum is equal to given sum, We are just adding the elements, adding the index on the array list and returning the result. And if none of the sum found in this in the question, so we will return -1. So this is the solution. Let's move to the next solution. Okay. So in this solution, we will delete this loop. So let's code it from start. We will delete this thing. So here from here it is the same, but we need to add first element on the sum in this. Okay. So now we have taken the array list. We have taken the left and right pointer and a sum variable with initialized value of array 0. And we have considering a edge case here. And now let's write a while loop. While right is less than length. So in this, we are going to write the statements. So we will do it by if statement, if else ladder. So if equal to s, what we will do now? We will just return the indexes. So to return the indexes, we will write +1 result dot +1 and return result. So this is for that condition where s is equal to the sum. And now let's come to the another else if part. So in this, if the sum is less than s, if the sum is less than s, we will do increment the right. Increment the right and add it to the sum. And then we will write the another. Okay. So here we need to cover one more case, like what if the right increases with the array length? It become more, if we increase this, like here the input is 5. So from 5, this loop is entering. So if we write here, if from 5 value, this right will increase 6 and the code may be give error from this part. So we need to cover that solution also. We will add here a if statement if right is greater than, sorry, not right, greater, less than. We will add this statement, cut this statement and paste it here. Do you understand why I write this here? And after that, we will write else part. Else. This else part is for if sum is greater than the given sum. We will deduct that if left and increase the left pointer. Now, it is going to give us a full-fledged result. Let me format the code. Okay, so after that, what if there is no equal sum in this array? So we need to write a return statement that will return result.add -1 return result. So let's see this code will run or not, or I committed a silly mistake there. Let's see. Okay, 28. What it is saying? Oh, we have to write. Sorry, guys. What I said earlier, I had committed a silly mistake. So let's run this code and see what is the output. It is giving the right output or not. So it is giving a right output, and this is the solution. You can take a help or you can screenshot this solution. Okay. So this is the solution for we are using n time complexity and we are using O of 1 space. We are taking this array list, so it will take some space. So that's it, guys, for today's video. We will meet soon with the next video and the next question. Take care. Bye bye.